Hey everybody, it's Jim with the Friday Video, and we are in the third week of January, going into the last week of January. Last week is the last full week of January, so we've got a month behind us and we are doing well. We are above budget, so thank you everybody throughout the organization for what you're doing. I wanted to mention two things to you before we talk with Jeff. I'm down here at 23rd Meridian and just been having a great conversation with Jeff, and I wanted him to share with you a little bit. But two things I wanted to mention. First of all, some of you may not know, our Supportive Services for Veterans Families office has moved from the corporate location to the Midwest City location on Reno. And they're getting settled in and they're continuing to help people, doing a great job getting people into housing, helping them find jobs, and we really appreciate all they're doing. And I want to thank them for persevering, because there were some days where the heat wasn't working right and all that, but they've been troopers and persevered through it, so thank you very much for doing that. The second thing to remind you of is that we have a mobile Job Connection Center. Now, we've got the Job Connection Center at corporate where people can come in and get help, but we also have a bus that goes out with computers that helps people look for jobs, gets training. We also bring it to the stores. So if you're interested in that, get a hold of us at the main number and ask where and when the Mobile Job Connection Center is going to be in an area near you, and you can find some training there, or you can refer people that you know to the Mobile Job Connection Center who might not be able to get to the brick and mortar Job Connection Center. Okay, well, let me turn the camera over here to Jeff. Jeff has been with us just about 90 days now, and he had such a great story, and I've enjoyed talking with him so much. I wanted him to talk with you for a few minutes. So Jeff, say hi to everybody and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Hudson. I've been with Goodwill about 90 days almost. I really enjoy it here. Got a great team here. We work well together. Great leadership. I was hired on here through SSVF, turned me on to the job Goodwill site, and this location here, store number 24, is really close to home, so it's the commute's really great. They really work well with me on some of my appointments I have to make with the VA and whatnot. It's just a great place to work.
That's great. Tell us, now you told me you were in construction for a while, and so now you've transitioned to this job is hard, but I'll bet construction work is harder, right?
Oh yeah, it is. It is. You got heat, you got air here, whereas outside it's, you're dealing with the elements, and you don't have to worry about rainouts.
Mm-hmm.
You can get your 40 hours, that way you can budget well. That means a lot to me, because bills keep coming in no matter what the weather is.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. So what advice would you give, Jeff, to folks? Maybe let's talk about folks that are just coming on. Maybe they're in their first 90 days and they're wondering, I wonder if this is the right job for me. You were talking a little bit about the importance of persevering and that sort of thing. Talk to those people that are in their first 90 days. What would you tell them?
Just hang in there. I read once that it takes like 45 days to develop a habit. If you've been out of work, it takes a little time to get your joints going, your muscles toned, back to work ethics. Just hang in there. Endeavor to persevere.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. All right, last thing. One thing you really like about this job?
I'd have to say the solid hours, the feeling of knowing that I can pay my bills, Yeah. And I guess probably above that is the people I work with.
Yeah.
Eric is a good manager. He's showed me a lot. Sky's the limit, really. Depends on who you are and what you want to do.
Yeah, yeah. And Eric's a great example of that. Eric Dixon is our store manager here, and he came up through the apprentice program and is a big advocate of that. So if you don't know about the apprentice program, find out about it, and it might be something that works for you. All right, so that's it for the Friday video. I will see you next Friday from some other location. Hope you have a good weekend, whether you're working or whether you're off. Enjoy what I hope will be warmer weather. Okay, see ya.